get to the fucking money, dog. Let's get to that motherfucking money, dog. What we talking about?
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Doesn't bring the kick out.
Right, they probably took the red shirt off to make a bit on him.
They'll start at the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To the air, it's Sellers. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks churn out another first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
We'll give it to the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tailback with another carry. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Freshman trying to take his shot, but too much on the throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Price. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And second and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Grabbed by the receiver. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Near the sticks, it's Pauling. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Pauling. He's worked on quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Fields.
Bruh, if that's not a pick six.
Receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down.
Oh my God, bruh.
Down here in the red zone.
I don't know how that's not a pick six, bruh. Oh my fucking God, bruh. Oh my fucking God, bruh.
One thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
How is that not a pick six, bruh? Oh, that's crazy as a bitch, bro. I don't know what more y'all niggas want me to do with that. I couldn't have played that any better. Read the drag route, seen the drag route, broke on the drag route, did everything right.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the street.
He didn't let me juke.
Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job.
Fuck, they didn't let me shoot, bro.
Chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Should have cut it
Behind the
off.
6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Handoff heading left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Makes a quick catch. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Bringing it out. It's Payne. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Ah! And of course he accepted it, bro.
15-yard penalty.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver.
Like, where's my corner in the fucking zone at? And of course. Oh my god, now this shit, I'm finna get flooded, dog. Oh my god, bruh. I'm the nerd, bruh. Oh man, dog.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season.
Get ready for this blowout.
Adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true?
May as well cut this off, bro. He may as well just cut this shit off, dog.
This year's national championship game.
Oh, man, oh, man.
The South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why they got this nigga Shiloh back here? I gotta get fast enough. Ah, fuck. Who the fuck they put on this shit, bruh? I guess I'll do that. All right, let's relock in, fellas. Relock in, dog.
It's a heavy formation, extra blockers on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. The pace for tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing.
Get that shit out the way. Hopefully they'll even this up.
I think they confused the quarterback.
Get that shit out the way early, and hopefully the BS is usually how to restart. You got to do something stupid.
Starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. They open the championship game with a pass.
Oh!
It's Washington. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his
bro, like,
nice
one, like, why y'all let these niggas catch so much dumb shit, bro?
We'll hand it off.
Just don't understand some of these catches, bro. That's back-to-back games with that, bro.
The offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The short completion of the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense.
All right, we know you're going to wait on some type of crosser, bro. Can we please guard this shit?
Trying to keep this impressive drive going. To the air. It's Carr. Going for his running back.
I guess.
Nice grab. It's Price. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Play inside. Running back got better fucking shit than the fucking.
Quarterback and your eyes get lost.
Oh, boy.
Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football.
Oh, my God, dog. Yeah, this shit is ugly. Yeah, this shit's going to be over, dog.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Washington.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
All right.
This is the chance
You got it evened out, I hope.
Coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Throws the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. Look out, he's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They spike first in this national title bout.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Irish, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They're going to run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll feed the back again. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. QB decides to keep it here. It's a fumble short of the goal line.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Payne. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, getting him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Carr. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Pauling. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
To throw, it's Carr. Makes the catch. It's Price. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack.
You can't mishandle. The ball is loose.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job. giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. But, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Carr. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Why you just sit there at 24? Go get the ball.
4th down.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That nigga switched off, Brad. I'm so sorry, dog. That nigga really switched off. I ain't even mad at it, Brad.
A field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's going to take off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up. Drop Dropping back, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
They wouldn't let me get in front of him, bro. Ah, they wouldn't let me get in front of him, dog. You dirty bastard, dog. Let me get in front of the fucking DB.
Their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's a call. It's Fields. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Pauling. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? And fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Price. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Powering through. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Going again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Pauling. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage.
Like, God damn these injuries, bruh.
Picks up a 1st down.
We've been overcoming all year, though, bruh. That's all you can do.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Back-to-back deep shots. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They ate up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Payne. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the grab, breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Price. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Completion. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, pick it up! Good defense.
Great play by the defense.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. We'll hand it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, South.
Get him the fuck off my field! I told you you ain't gonna prolong this fucking belt, boy. I told him this belt coming. This belt fucking coming, boy. This belt fucking coming. I told him, dog.
Now to try here for the extra point.
This belt fucking coming. And we didn't need this nigga Sellers to save us this game. They didn't need all them break sacks and all that. Defense been locked the fuck in all playoffs, bruh. Defense been locked the fuck in. Keep it up. All these fucking injuries, dog. Both my corners hurt, nigga. Stewart just got fucking hurt. Can't avoid a goddamn injury. Still putting belts, nigga. We just gonna adapt and overcome.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Let's fucking go, boys.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Let's keep it up, fellas. 4 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, no dumb shit.
He's running out of time here.
5 minutes, no dumb shit. 4.5. No dumb shit. Y'all been locked in all day. Stay that way.
More speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Just sit on the fucking crossers, nigga. That's it. Just make sure he can't drift and sit on the fucking crossers. That's it.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do.
He stay hot, though. He don't care. He stay hot. Fuck off my field, bruh.
Defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
He hands it to the back. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is in the scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible.
What we talking about, bruh?
So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
I am that nigga. I am that nigga. The fuck we talking about?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in
That's
he was
it.
going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance.
And the nigga air, dog. It's fucking, this nigga, man, get this nigga off my field, dog. That's where we at right here. That's where we at with it. That's where I'm fucking at with it.
Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going or
Fuck off my field.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
See if they can convert the point after.
Shit terrible, bruh. I ain't even mean to do that.
Trying to run for the
Fucking talking in the chat. Definitely didn't mean to do that.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short hands. It's Price. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fires it on the move. What a catch!
Give me the fucking ball!
Well, already playing with the
Give me that shit!
Championship, this defense is
Give me that shit!
on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that
Give me that!
They jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
To throw, it's Sellers. Testing the defense with a throw down.
Don't even give a fuck. Give me that shit!
Time tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down.
Give me that shit!
After the takeaway.
Yeah.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. The sure hands. It's Pauling. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he steps out.
Get this thing off my fucking field, dog. Let's go celebrate a fucking natty, dog.
Had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Them last two turtle was fucked up. The last two was wild. The last two was wild. We go enjoy this
This
first
one
one.
is tucked away. Time for victory
We go
formation.
enjoy this motherfucking first.
The offense just takes a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
We go enjoy this first one.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Price. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. And the offense will stay on the field. So far, they are 2 for 4 converting 4th down chances. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback will take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football. And it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Yes, sir.
National champion.
We a fucking champ.
Exciting season.
We a fucking champ.
And our entire crew behind the scenes. I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.